Nah, what do you mean, bro? I have to. I don't even have my mic set up, bro. There we go.
All right.
What's up, guys?
So we're back.
We are back again.
11.
Bro, I don't even know, man.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure we're on 11.
Figure that
I'm pretty
shit
sure we're on 11, actually.
Stranger Things, 11.
What?
Let's fucking get it. Well, this thing has to be squished down. This thing definitely has to be squished down. We can't rely on that thing.
Okay, well, here, I'll just put this shit back. I'll cut that part out. Okay. Act like we're not stupid, and then... We got it, bro. It's good.
All right.
We got it.
Well, we're reading the introduction.
Welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Radio, episode 11.
I said 3 for some reason.
All right, well...
3 people.
As usual, we have another special guest with us here today, like we always do. This time, it's something a little different, you know, like to spice things up. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself to either one of the cameras.
We're not in that one.
What up, guys? It is your boy, Kerzy, hailing out of Fairfield, California.
Fairfield.
Mr. Purple Roses himself.
Why purple?
Purple? It's just a nice color. Like,
It is
it's
a
like a
nice
newfound
color.
favorite
Yes.
color. It used to be red, but...
My favorite color is blue, actually.
Gray?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because I can feel gray on the inside sometimes. So.
Okay. How's that look inside your room? Is it dark as fuck in there?
I mean, it was supposed to be like a lighter color.
Oh,
Paint
will do that. Paint will fuck it
Because
up.
I saw the color palette. I'm like, all right. It was called like Iron Mountain Gray or something.
Oh,
and then I
shit.
put it on
Ooh,
there.
that's
I
a
was
nice-
just like, this is like a sad cloud gray.
Yeah,
Like,
dark.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
It's not like.
Well,
all right, so welcome to the studio, first of all.
let's
yeah.
go there.
So with the purple thing, is there like a vibe that comes with that, or is it just like this is my favorite color?
With me, like, Kerzy is supposed to like be someone kind of like cool, laid back, and then the purple kind of like gives it that like that smooth like vibe, like real chill at the same time.
Yeah, man.
So
I really dig the visuals for your video. If you guys haven't seen that already, go check that shit out.
Purple Roses video, PRPL.
Yeah, man.
Purple,
the visuals were really
right.
dope, bro. They were. Fuck.
Thank you.
Were you
Thank
part
you.
of the like creative like process for that? Like,
Oh,
did you told them like how you wanted everything?
Well, for the most part, I wanted to tell them I want the video black and white, but everything has to be purple.
There you go.
So, try to get people to participate in it.
Right.
Like, anything that you got, bring props, bring clothes, whatever you have purple, we're gonna make this shit as purple as possible.
Yeah.
And
Difficult.
yeah, so just sure enough, like, people did participate, but other than that, like, it was just me wearing purple mostly. And there was some, but it was just like whatever. We tried to throw a party for it, but some people participated, but I don't know. Video still came out good.
Yeah,
The film
it did.
came out nice as
Definitely
fuck,
did.
actually. Check that shit out. Once again.
So was that like just a one-off thing, or do you have like something planned to go along with it, like some videos in the future that kind of tie into it, or was
Yeah.
it just like a concept you had?
That was one of my concepts because what I've really like realized living here for like 4 years, like everybody's videos are the same. Everyone has like hella people,
Hella
background,
niggas, fucking
slow mo is a
and then
song
the statics
like
out and shit, in and
yeah,
out, and then
all of that.
hella niggas with guns, yeah.
So it's just
Make
like
some fake guns. Let's make a video. Let's get a
like
fake,
in the
some
Bay
fake guns.
Area, there's like no storylines with that. You just have people just like mobbed with you. So it's just like
Well, it's good that you.
boring.
It's good that you realize that though, because once you realize that, you immediately put yourself out of that circle,
Right.
And basically everything you do at that point is unorthodox to the formula that we're so used to. By the way,
Yeah.
light this up.
And
Totally
anytime you listen to Purple Roses, you have to smoke. Thank you. Because that's what Purple Roses is talking about.
Requirements.
Mm-hmm.
With the video coming out, is there any more coming out with that, or you
I
just
definitely asked that question.
Oh yeah,
did?
there's more. There's more.
there's more?
You're kind of reiterating, but it's cool. There's
Same.
more, but it was just I wanted more of a storyline for that video
Okay.
because I didn't want to do the typical stuff, you know.
Right.
And then plus, I don't know many of those type of people like that to like make a video like that. So it's like, why not do something different?
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's all what I'm about, just sticking out.
Was that your first video, or did you do something from like your original mixtape?
Technically, this is my first video. I have another video. It was filmed by one of my friends from Omaha, Nebraska. He moved out to San Francisco just to, check out the place. And then, he knows that I've done music already.
It's a nice man.
That was a nice I saw that. But he moved out. He's like, hey, let's do a video. And it's another smoking video. It's called 36 Flavors. And it's really just me talking about me getting high off of bongs, swishers, paper, any type of weed. Just talk about me getting high. And it's also another black and white film. And we just filmed out walking all over the city in San Francisco. So, I mean, that's that video, but this is the original video for my mixtape, is Purple Roses. That's the official one that I'm pushing out now.
So you mentioned San Francisco. So like, where do you like mostly stay at around here? Where do you find yourself most? Because we've seen you through like the more art parties and things.
Yeah.
Shout out James.
That's the boy, Leo Gang, James. Oh boy.
But we've seen you through that, and like, where do you, that was in Vallejo.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Where do you find yourself most out here? Like.
Well, I live in Sassoon, but I don't like to stay in Sassoon, of course.
Sassoon boring.
Fairfield is whatever.
Fairfield also boring.
My family's been in Fairfield for like their whole lives, and
my family.
I just happen to just fall in the place.
I
just happen to fall in this place. So.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you mentioned off camera when you used to live in Nebraska. Were you born in California or were you born out there?
I was born in the Philippines.
Oh,
actually.
Oh damn.
Shit.
Born in the Philippines.
Somewhere else.
Born in the Philippines. I stayed there for like about a year or so, and then we evacuated because there was like a volcano that happened out there. And I think I went to maybe Nebraska first and then California, but I've been to 2 different elementary schools for kindergarten out here. I know I went to Fairview for one.
That's a place.
And I forgot the other one. But after that, I went to Japan because my mom got stationed out there and my grandma's husband got stationed. Mm-hmm. So I went to kindergarten out there to finish in Japan. And then I think after that, I came back here for like a couple more months to finish off, I guess, again.
I feel it.
And then I went to Nebraska. And then pretty much since then, I lived out there. And Mississippi, too.
Okay, man. That's dope.
You know.
I definitely didn't know you were Filipino.
Yep, black and Filipino. Both parents are. So,
Ooh, shit.
It's double mix.
yeah, so I'm like 50-50.
You're like 50-50.
Yeah, most likely. So, I mean, it explains my age looking so young because, I'm 28 and, everyone thinks I'm like 22, 19, but yeah.
We definitely thought you were our age.
Yeah, but
I thought you were a little bit younger, but.
I'm almost 30, so.
Whew. Well, man, you got that. There you go, bro.
That's-
Now you know when you're like old as fuck, like a senior citizen, you're going to be looking like,
I'm gonna be like
40.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, man.
Morgan Freeman was all this shit since like.
But Morgan Freeman's secretly like
1940.
120 years old, bro.
Some crazy shit like
Something.
that. He internal life.
He definitely found the fountain of youth and is not telling nobody.
Nope.
Can't believe the birth certificate.
Him and Stan Lee. Even though Stan Lee gonna croak soon. I'm telling you,
Stan Lee's like
Stan-
100 years
Stan Lee's
old,
like
bro.
fucking bust out these Marvel movies so I can give them. Like,
Let's keep it coming, guys. We only got a couple of years
we only got a
left.
couple days, guys. He didn't fucking go.
Oh, my boy Stan.
Stan Lee. Who else? Who else old as shit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
There's
man.
a lot of old ass people that are just like sort of like hanging on.
So when did you first start realizing that like the art direction that you're taking things right now currently, when did you realize like that's who I want to be? Like, you know.
I was in, I want to say, the 9th grade when I was living in Mississippi. And like all, like the hood niggas there, they all rapped. And then it was like a Crip-based school. Like everybody was Crip. And that's when like South Pole, Reebok Classics, they were cool. The Jabos, like all
Crips in
those.
Mississippi.
Yeah, they were for real.
Mississippi.
Like
You
even
said
if you weren't,
Mississippi.
even if you
Why do I
weren't,
keep doing that,
even
bro?
if you weren't Crip, like that's like
What?
you were part of them.
I keep thinking this is over here, so I'll get
Oh.
up.
Yeah.
I realize this shit's right in front of me. I'm like, I'm just hot.
Right.
That's all that
But
is.
all the dudes there, they rapped, they always freestyled and stuff, and like the South has really been a big influence on like the rap game now.
Oh,
Hell
So
yeah.
just
Surely,
like all of
South
that,
is winning right now.
yeah, and
the South is.
yeah, all of that was pretty much like my influence. But I wanted to be a producer at first, and I wanted to
Okay.
play drums and stuff like
Nice.
that. But I didn't know anybody with all of that, so I was kind of lost. So anytime I would visit Nebraska, I had a friend named Tim. He did the keyboards and stuff.
Cool.
He did Fruity Loops, like all all that. But
Fruity Loops.
he helped, but then he didn't help me how to make a beat. So I was just like, fuck it. So I'd always just fuck with the drum pads and stuff like
Okay.
that. But I've never really gotten anything together. And then there was this PlayStation 2 game called EJ Club World, where you could go to like any genre and you could just make any fucking thing. So so that was like my my outlet there was just using that.
Shout out to PS2.
Yeah, and then like of course you can't put it out on like a CD or
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
It's just all in that fucking memory
in your
card
free
and shit.
time, yeah.
That fucking memory card was a lifesaver, but
Is it
that's
still
how the
recording?
game
Yeah, it's still
really-
recording.
Oh,
Alright.
then we're good.
Yeah, it's all.
Fuck. Holy
Bro, we just got into the conversation, man.
Yeah.
I lost track. Shit, I was not even paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much. We're not professional in the slightest bit. But
It's
Nope.
okay.
Fuck it.
We all
Everybody-
start somewhere.
Yeah. Hopefully, we get our foot in the door and.
Yeah.
Kick in the door. Look a bum back.
Love
Joey,
that song.
man. So who do you listen to out and about now?
Out and about now.
Are you
That's
into
kinda
the? Are you for the mumble?
I am not for the mumbling.
Are you for the
There we go.
savage? You don't listen.
I don't. I try to stay away as far as possible from this generation's
Okay,
rap.
so here's a question then. Do you listen to Bay Area music? Like,
Now, this is a trick question.
you know what I mean when I say
Trick,
that,
yes,
right?
this is a
Okay.
trick question. So, coming out here, I would listen to the music and I'd be like, hey, this is dope. They never play any Bay Area music, any Cali music, I should say, from the Bay Area in Nebraska. They never do. Only People
It's not
is
good
Too Short and E40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if anything Mac Dre, it's like the same things we hear at any club or function. It's
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
Stupid.
yeah.
I think it's mostly just Get Stupid.
just-
That's the
And
only
then-
thing they know.
Oh, that's it.
I've never heard. I've
Thizzle
never
Dizzle?
heard them play Thizzle Dance.
What?
It's always tell me when to go.
Why aren't you guys playing Thizzle Dance in Nebraska?
It's tell me when to
I
go.
know it's 13,
It's,
14 years old, but
They play Shake That Monkey by Too Short. What else do they play out
I wish
there?
we had more songs.
There's another Bay
than
Area
that.
song they play out there. But yeah,
Okay.
but for me, like Bay Area music now, like it's cool, and at the same time, everyone's trying to sound like each other.
we were just talking
Amen.
about this. We
Everyone.
were just talking about this.
The certain style, and I don't hate. I do not hate on y'all, but like the
Y'all
style that
ass.
SOB RBE does,
Oh,
that
man, we can't
style,
put this in the
everybody
video.
raps like that style.
We gonna get
They're
flamed
making
in the
music. They
comments.
have,
No,
they
no,
have,
it's like
they
what
have
we're
hot
saying,
stuff.
though. I know, I'm
Yeah,
fucking-
they have hot stuff. Like, but
It still
everyone,
sounds like
yeah,
them.
everyone sounds like that. Even before them, even before
Yeah.
they broke into like
They
as a
became the
name.
most popular people
Yeah,
that
but
did that.
everyone has that sound, and everyone sounds, including the females. The females sound like that
kinda
also.
weird.
And then it's
Yeah.
just like you cannot really differentiate each person with from a song. Like
Hell
you can
no.
be like, who's this guy?
He
And
sounds like
he sounds like
Yeah,
this guy.
he sounds
Oh.
like DeAndre down the block.
Yeah, like literally, like that's how it is, and that's
No,
what.
this ain't DeAndre from down the block, bro. This is DeAndre from around the corner, man.
And all it is just based on like the melody of the song that makes them know who this person is. It's from the melody of the song, just the catchy hooks. Like that's what pretty much makes the Bay Area's artists stick out. It's just because of everything's just catchy. That's all.
It's
that
catchy
is.
as shit, but at the same time, it needs to be better. You know,
It does.
It
can't-
feels like
y'all can't all sample the same
it feels
fucking
like
dude.
they like kind of
It sounds like.
the quality is. It's more. It's like Drake nowadays, bro. Drake will put out like a lazy ass song, you know, because it slaps, and the people will probably slap it. But you know, is it as good as like when he was really trying his hardest, you know, writing his shit like in that zone, like back like on his second
exactly.
album
Yeah.
and like third album? Now it just sounds like, all right, this is an easy ass, you know, a catchy ass beat. I'm gonna just toss whatever the fuck on it, and
Yeah.
it'll slap for like the next year until something
And
else comes out.
honestly, I could not make a Bay Area slap like that. I have like one or two, and it's called Nothing But Attention. That's probably like the only song that sounds like a Bay Area slap because you know I tried. Yeah, so I tried my best at it, and you know it was good, and you know and I have another song out that's just like that, and it's featuring Showbanger on there also.
Ooh.
The song's called Bang. It's my homie Nova, his song, and I'm featured in it with Showbanger. So
That's cool.
so
as
yeah,
fuck.
and Webby was supposed to be on it, and some
Like
stuff
E
happened.
Webby?
Yeah,
Like the actual Webby?
like INDE.
Oh, shit.
ENT. You know what
Yeah.
that means, Webby. That Webby.
Shout out
yeah.
to Webby.
Something happened, and like that
Webby,
went away.
Famous.
So we got
That's
Showbanger
crazy.
to do it.
That's
So,
cool as fuck.
That's cool.
Is it harder to get like people to ask you for features, or what comes around more often? Is it like more like opportunities for you asking, or other people asking you?
It's like me asking them.
Okay, so like
I'll just ask like, you know, how much to do for like a feature.
Right.
Or
What's the
whatever.
average amount of people have like told you? I know they'll charge hella.
No.
Because they can't. Because they're like,
Yeah,
unless it's someone like
everybody-
Shobanga or Webby, like you shouldn't be like oh, okay, well that's a lot.
Yeah, but like with that right now, it's just like I'm asking people like, hey, let's do something. Let's do something together. It's like I used to have people ask, you know, like how much, you know, to do a feature, but then, you know, when money comes, it's just like, oh, I guess we're not doing a feature then. So it's like, well,
and you
like,
seem like the person who's
whatever.
more hyperactive to go out and get your shit done.
Yeah.
Than other people, than to wait for other people to come back to you. You seem like a person that wants to like quickly go get some shit done and like not procrastinate on it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like if you have it ready, just do it. Just do it right then and there and get it over with. But as long as like you like perfect it, then you know there should be no problem. Some people they can't even do that. Some people like, they just write and then they forgot how they wrote it.
And so like when you shouting out places when you get famous, you're gonna be like Nebraska.
Oh yeah.
Where you at?
Oh yeah. I'm a shout out.
Which one's you going first? Are you going out Cali or you going out Nebraska?
Well, if I moved out here to get my name out here.
Okay.
And then of course like I spread my love everywhere else. But if I ever did a tour, of course like, you know, Nebraska is gonna be like one like maybe like a homecoming for me.
You homecoming, like Nebraska,
yeah.
where you at, bitches? Woo!
Y'all
What's
ain't
my
motherfucking
name?
Right.
Nebraska. And like, yeah, Bay Area things. Y'all help a little bit.
We ain't shit.
Hell yeah.
Man, just get better. That's all I have to say to that. We're just like we're so far behind in like progression of music that it's fucking ridiculous.
Bro, it's not that we don't have talent, bro. We already established that we got the talent. It's just they're not getting the credibility because the weak shit is getting boosted, man.
Right.
Everybody's tuning into the weak shit because it's catchier. But nobody realizes that people really be putting in like their fucking hopes and dreams into some shit, making it like some real like quality music, and then
Oh fuck, I forgot. Support Thin, you motherfuckers.
Right.
Coming for you. Shout out Randy.
I'm about to cut that out. I
Why?
bet. What are you? People are gonna know who my dad is.
What
Like,
is Randy? Don't hit me up.
Randy from down the block. Like, Ran Man.
Man, man.
You really call that
Like from like a couple people. Just like
the Ran Man?
my black ass uncle calls him that. Ran Man. Like every time he sees him, he's like.
The dueling comes around summer.
I have an aunt who married like the darkest dude ever and had kids with him. They have some
tight.
caramel babies.
Ooh.
But every time this dude's basically my uncle. You know, he's been like my uncle my whole life. Like, I don't see him as like a step.
Yeah.
So every time he comes around, he's like deep ass voice, Red Man, like hey, Red Man, what's up?
Oh fuck. Is that AJ's dad?
Yeah, AJ's dad.
That's tight.
Oh shit, man. Have you ever been to jail?
Yes.
For what?
It's very, very petty. So.
Public indecency.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was
No. It's petty. Like I said, it's petty. It's
okay.
I got caught at Walmart for jacking this DVD, but this was like technically like my second offense because when I was 19,
right.
I was with this dude, and he was old enough to get liquor, and then he was like, whatever bottle you want, just go get it or whatever. Like, tell me what bottle you want, most likely. Point out the bottle, tells me to grab it, gives it to him. I give it to him, and then we're walking towards the door. And I'm thinking, you know, because I'm underage, I can't be with him in line getting this liquor.
Yeah.
So of course, I try to walk off, go outside the
30
door.
seconds left.
Fuck.
Hold on, let's just keep the story.
Oh, anyway, so I'm trying to walk out the door, and I'm thinking he's gonna go to the cash register or whatever.
Right.
So all I hear is like, "Hey," and And I'm like, what the fuck? And then so this guy like walks right in front of me in my face and was like, where's the vodka bottle at? Where's the vodka bottle? I was like, what fucking vodka bottle? Like, I don't have one. He's like, well, we seen you on camera with the bottle. Like, where is it?
I put it back.
They seen me. I was like, does it look like I have a vodka bottle sticking out of my pants? Like, I don't have anything.
Stupid.
Like, nothing, right? So while he's in my face talking, my homie is shooting for the door, but he's on the phone at the same time. He's shooting for the door or whatever. So they stop him, and then so of course he's bullshitting with them, and they're trying to be like, yo, where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? And he's on the phone. He's on the phone bullshitting just the whole time, walking back and forth, just like not giving a fuck that they're in his face screaming at him. Then he finally gets off the phone, and then he finally talks to him, and then he takes the bottle out, gives it to him, and they said that, all right, we're not going to, do anything about it. They ended up getting the cops anyway. So so he shakes 5 employees, and this dude's our stature. He shakes 5 employees.
Oh my god.
And then so we had to go on the other side of the entrance because they chased him down over there. The cops came over there, and I was like, bruh, stop doing this shit, bruh. I'm trying to tell him to stop, and I'm literally I'm just standing there, just I'm cool about it or whatever. And then they finally arrest us after they tackle him down or whatever. And then I didn't know his dad was a cop, so they let him free.
Oh.
They let his shit free, but then they got me. They got me with accessory of theft. So I got that, and I got blacklisted from Walmart. So
damn.
So a couple years later.
Company.
So couple years later, it's Walmart. I'm going to go back in there.
Yeah.
So I'm not on Walmart's Most Wanted or whatever. I mean, if this gets out, I'm sorry.
Shit.
So I went and grabbed the DVD, took it out of the case. It was late at night,
right.
And then I guess they saw me. But I used to do that all the time and got away with it. So this time I wasn't so lucky.
Yeah.
And so when they put me back into that same room or whatever, I guess, they looked up my name and all this other stuff. And they seen that I was on the list. And then 2 lady cops came, and then, they got my information down, and they said, we're not going to take you to jail, but we're going to give you a court date. So, They gave me a court date. I went to court, and then it was literally days before I was coming out here to visit. And the judge gave me 3 days.
I'm
3 days?
3 fucking days.
What? I mean, are you serious? What am I gonna learn in 3 days?
I finished a book in 3 days. Within that 3 days, I finished a book. But within that 3 days, it was so fucking long. And you have to wear white underneath. If you had a t-shirt, it had to be white. If you had underwear, it had to be white. If you had socks, it had to be white. I didn't have any of that. So I'm literally butt-ass naked for 3 days under a jumpsuit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It was bad.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Fuck the
It wasn't the experience why I thought it'd be in jail, but it was just it was kind of just quiet and just whatever.
I don't know.
I got the wrath though.
They be making it seem crazy as fuck on Scared Straight, man.
Scared
watching that shit, they be like,
we're gonna fuck you
I'm gonna fucking rape you.
Bro, I wonder what the fucking women prisons are like. Cause I've been seeing them ones on Scared Straight. It'd be like, you know what we're gonna do to you, right?
Right.
Lick your elbow or some shit.
Ooh, wait till you get in here. It's let's get this fucking on right now, bitch.
Smell like almond milk.
Oh shit! Oh, I never heard that. Oh man!
I don't even know what the fuck.
I know, but still, that shit's hella fucking funny.
It's a serious question. So, do you have any future plans for upcoming projects or shit that you're currently working on right now?
Currently, I'm working on a group project with me and 2 other people, and we were supposed to do this last year before I put out my mixtape, but kind of slacked off. So I was no, I already have solo stuff as it is. I'm just gonna do that. So now I'm trying to work on my group project, and that's gonna be just in self-entitled group, A Flock from Flat Earth. So because within that name, Fairfield is called the Flats, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
And
we are the Flats.
And we run deep like a flock of birds, and we're fly technically,
there we go.
So within that, so A Flock from Flat Earth.
People have always called me a bird.
So
there we go.
Yeah, and really the call is just like a pigeon call. If you don't know where, we just go. that's the call. So
That's the
Bird gang.
yeah.
You got Birdman come through. Like, what's up,
no
guys?
Birdman.
Y'all call me?
No, we did not.
I heard my name.
Turn your ass around. We did not.
You want a
call
record deal?
Nope.
When we stole $30 million from you? Like,
I'm good. I am good off that.
Birdman coming through.
I for surely forgot that I brought this shit in here.
I forgot to get
My
a
mouth
drink.
been dry
Right.
as shit this whole
I
time.
forgot to get a drink.
I know, right?
I'll get one later. I'm sad now. I'm just-
So, is there anybody that you would like to work with that you feel like you could reach out to? Like, people, you know, like our level, of course, like people locally that you might have heard and like, okay, I wouldn't mind like working with this person or like.
You can get him on your team.
Well, there's two people that I'm doing a song with. There's this guy named Regular Nate and Don Gino, and they're both from Vallejo. And I met them through More Art. Shout out to y'all.
Nice.
And we have a song called Palm Trees. And then it's pretty much talking about, you know, kicking it with your girl under some palm trees, getting fucked up.
I feel it.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
Palm
a
trees.
real like old school vibe.
That's what's
Yes.
up.
Yeah, it's really like a LA vibe kind of feel. It's really dope.
Shout out early
Really,
LA.
really dope. Real
LA,
LA.
you kind of, you raw right now. You got TDE.
Oh,
But
damn.
other than that,
TD's running stuff.
y'all
Shout
got
out to
shit.
TDE. for
West Coast, we
saving
whack.
my life a couple times, bro.
West Coast, we got to get better.
Well, Bay Area
The band
specifically.
needs to
Just,
Yeah.
get better. Fairfield needs a name.
bro, we
we
need, yeah,
We need something.
it definitely.
Sage, what the
Fairfield
fuck?
does,
Sage, bro, where you at?
bro.
I'm talking to you.
He's not gonna watch this, bro. He doesn't care.
What if it's like creepy ass, like someone hella famous, just like watch your shit, just like these kids could be dope.
Bro,
And then just
Hey, that's what-
on the laptop, like
Right.
fuck it.
that's what I'm hoping for, man.
It's like, where you at, Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
I need something.
Jay-Z's
Oh!
not gonna watch this shit, man. I fucking love Jay-Z. though.
Man,
Jay-Z.
444. Any like collaborations that you think maybe might be impossible?
Dream
but, like,
collaborations.
Any
Like-
dream collaborations? I would
Like
want to work with.
Selena or something.
Selena, I want Michael Jackson on my fucking. I want Michael Jackson. I call anybody.
Collaborations like that are in the industry like now.
Yeah.
Or ever.
Oh,
Or
okay.
ever. Fuck.
Or ever. Psh, man.
John.
Well, within my influences, I want to work with the cool kids. I met Chuck English, so that was pretty dope. Who else? People kind of, you know, I wouldn't say compare, but like people kind of want to say I resemble some, you know, verses or like lyrics of like Childish Gambino, so that would be cool.
Gambino.
And I get influences
Gambino
off
would
Gambino.
be cool as fuck. I
Yeah.
think he'd do some weird shit.
Yeah, I get influences off Gambino.
I
a lot.
I seen an interview that said like Childish Gambino don't wear like deodorant or don't wash his ass or some shit.
What
That's-
the fuck, bro?
that's
I wouldn't
nasty.
want to sit next to him, man. I'd be
But
like,
he's a genius.
He is a genius. Atlanta's amazing.
I'd be like, cool, write it over there. Like,
Write your verse in that room, please. But who else? Like, what is any other rappers or anybody like specific singers? Shit.
Singers? Psh, nah. Singers, I've never
I
really
feel
went
I'm
in that
not
route.
into
Singers now is just like
Alonzo Ray.
they all sound the same to me. Also,
bro, have you
They
listened to that boy Anderson .Paak though?
that is my dude. Like
There we go, man.
that is
there
my
we go.
freaking
That-
dude.
that-
Jackson Pack.
Legendary,
Yes,
bro. That
he
boy
is like
legendary.
this generation's James Brown to me.
Man,
Ooh.
pretty
That-
much, bro.
That
His-
is
Ooh.
that's how I could really like
Ooh.
just describe him.
So
right
have
now.
you? I'm assuming
I'm
you
not
heard that.
sure.
The No Worries, right? Have you heard that?
Yes.
With him and Knowledge.
Yes.
Okay.
What you call it? What song
There
is
we
that?
go.
Suede is my favorite song
Man,
on that album.
I like
And
Weasels.
Ho ass
That shit's
nigga.
amazing.
Ho ass nigga is my shit, and it's abbreviated HAN in that. So y'all
But
should look
that
up.
whole
That is-
album you could just slap from front to back, and
Yeah.
it's just like it puts you in the
Albums
mood.
can't
Every
do that
fucking
at all.
song just be hitting you like right in your soul.
I'm not sure how much time I'm looking at you for your.
We have 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Well,
that's
let's cut
Yeah.
this one. Let me
Do
cut
that.
this. Let's cut.
Blue.
Oh, my battery is close to dying, so let's just keep on going.
All right, man. Well,
That is crazy. So, what is there any like titles or anything that you're like having in the works? Because like you said, you do have something in the works in Palm Trees, which sounds amazing.
yeah.
But is there any solo things, or are you mostly focused on the group stuff right now?
There's still solo stuff. I still got solo stuff working on that's not so much done because I've been focused on on the group stuff. But I'm probably gonna make a sequel to my mixtape. So yes, it is to the mixtape.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go.
So that's
Nice.
probably gonna be in the works. Albums, I don't know. I haven't really worked on like an album name for
That's
anything.
difficult to answer because I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Because
So-
album name is really important.
So where would you say, how would you say, I guess would be a better way to say this, that at this point in your life, how would you describe, like, do you think, shit, this is a hard question. So at this point in your life, like, do you feel like there's a limit to where you could take it? Like, do you have a goal set in mind that, like, okay, once I reach here, then, like, I will be content with my life. Like, I'll be happy with all that I've done.
That's a long ass question.
Yeah.
Because
he's trying to, he's trying to
put it in
he's trying to form it.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
It was hard.
But he got it out, so that's good. He got it out, so that's the important part. But with that question, I'm starting off trying to like have people like know me.
Okay, well, here,
Like,
maybe it'll help elaborate, just because in the back of my mind I keep thinking about, like, this dude's 28. That's like, even because we're 20 and this guy's 28, that's like just putting it into perspective a little bit. Like, a lot of shit could happen in like that time difference. So like,
right.
I know for a fact I'm not gonna have the same mindset that I do now when I'm 28.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be, that's 8 years of experience of like a whole bunch of different shit that I'm gonna like is gonna make me grow as a person.
Yeah.
So just I'm trying to put myself in like your like mind frame right now that like accomplishing these things at this age, like how far can I take it?
Well, for now, I'm like really at like baby steps. So I'm really at like a beginner stage because, you know, not a lot of people know who I am. I haven't really been out in California that long. So I only know a certain amount of people.
Right.
And within like this year and a half, I've like pretty much gotten people to know me, you know, on the basis of Kerzy. And, you know, and my music and Purple Roses and all of that stuff. So like without, you know, more art, like that's pretty much like, that was pretty much a platform for me right now for like to get a base. And that's just people in Vallejo, just a little, you know, group of people in Vallejo. Yeah. And then so, and then, you know, without, you know, my brother being in the, you know, the dance scene or whatever, you know, I wouldn't have known people that are in the dance scene that's like doing, you know, stuff internationally, you know, doing commercials and stuff. I wouldn't be, you know, around that, and being around the people he knows out in Fairfield. And so, like, you know, without, you know, like all these people, like, you know, I wouldn't have a name now. So I'm still, you know, progressing to like get my name out there. Like, just maybe like in the 707 area, get them familiar with me.
And area code.
Yeah.
So
this whole area needs to know about you.
They got to.
It's amazing.
They need to know about everybody.
They got to.
They need to know about everybody, but we're focusing on him.
They got to.
You know what I meant.
Focus on him. I know what you mean. Well,
your shit just died.
Yeah, that shit's dead.
Well, to close out on this type on this zoomed in camera,
You should pick it up.
we'll just so what's the best website or location people could reach your music?
You can reach my music on soundcloud.com/CrazyDeLeon. You can reach me on Twitter, same thing, at CrazyDeLeon. Instagram _Kerzy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, Purple Roses is still
out now.
It's still in YouTube.
Check out that fucking video. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's fucking nice.
Why are you watching this shit still? Go check that other
yes,
video.
it is. The mixtape is out, so look that up.
It's just amazing.
And yeah, you'll see more of Kerzy DeLeon in the future.
There you go. Bigger and better things to come.
Support your local bar.
Yes,
Sponsored
it
by
is.
Blackouts Media.
All right.
Trademarked by Wayne and Company.
What the fuck? Okay. All right.